Hey, spiritual superstars. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So, we're going to dive right into this video. It is why twin flames are so intense. Why is that magnetic attraction there? So, come on in, type in your pound or your hashtag and your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm, and get ready to raise your vibration. You ready? Raise it up. Deep breath in, deep, deep, deep. Lowering your shoulders, kissing your higher self, and exhale. That feels so wonderful, let me tell you. So, before I begin, hit that subscribe button. Give me some love by hitting the thumbs up button. And ring that little bell so you'll be notified when I come back over with more free spiritual guidance just like this. K-Love79, it is wonderful to see you. Shishi, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, all right. Patricia is in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in, spiritual superstars. Come on in like K-Love and type in your pound or your hashtag and your 4 1s, just like Patricia. My goodness, with the heart and the love, I love it. Thank you so much. Come on, Shishi, waiting for yours. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. K-Love. All right. So the twin flame energy is definitely accessible by all. So I want to just make that really clear. And twin flames are the highest octave of soulmate love. Soulmate love doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. My kids are my soulmates. We call our soulmates into being in this third dimension. So thank you so much, Miss Patricia. So once that connection is made, we have lessons to learn. But that lesson may happen right in that moment. So, for example, you can be at an event and be standing right next to one of your soulmates, and that lesson may have been to pick up their keys because you heard them drop, but they didn't. And you look down and you see their keys and they're walking away, and your intuitive nudge tells you those are their keys, and you run after them, and boom, you realize, wait a minute, why do you feel so familiar? Do we know each other? And they're like, no. And you're like, this is too unreal though. This is surreal. I've got to know you from somewhere. Do you like live at such and such, or have you ever been at such and such? And they're like, no, crazy lady. And you're like, get something. And you want to ask them, like, you don't feel that? I know I'm not the only one who has felt that, because in my coaching client sessions, it happens all the time. Right? Right, Patricia? You're just like, "Ah, it can't be just me." Don't ask me why I'm making that sound either. you know? You're just like, yeah, it can't be just me. It's not just you. Not everybody is that comfortable admitting that they feel that magnetic energy. And so when it comes to twin flame energy, this is the other half of who you are. So you feel it before you manifest it, and you can feel their pull calling you. So it is a magnetic attraction. It is supreme chemistry, but you've got to do some things for that reunion to happen, for that manifestation to occur. And you will absolutely be able to liken the the spiritual pull to human logic. So your actions or actual experiences that you're living in the third dimension. Okay. So it's, yes, it is absolutely beautiful. Um, you can also, what you'll start to notice is when you feel that pull from your twin flame, let's say you have not reunited yet, but you feel their energy so strongly that you just focus on this one particular person, or you focus on this one particular idea. It can be moving to a certain location where your twin flame is, or visiting that place. You just feel this amazing pull that you have to be in Morocco in the springtime this week, and it's that intense, and you feel your soul is just pulled to that area, or your soul is just pulled to this person, or you start thinking of them and you feel like, oh, I just can't get them off my mind. What is going on? And you may not even know this person. So that's the other part you really want to pay attention to. When you're dreaming and you wake up and you realize, wait a minute, I think I dreamt about this person before. And you have never met them a day in your life in this lifetime, right? Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever had that happen? One of my coaching clients, that happened to him. And he reunited in this lifetime with his twin flame in Jamaica. He was very pulled to go on a cruise. And here's the twist. He swore up and down he would never ever go on a cruise. Ever. He swore against it. But then all of a sudden, you know how those telemarketers start calling and offering the free trips? When they called him, he said he felt pulled to go ahead and accept it. He accepted a free trip. And he was so ashamed he didn't tell anybody, because everybody that knew him knew he wasn't getting on no water. He wasn't getting in a big boat. That was a phobia he had. This man went on that cruise by himself to Jamaica and ended up marrying his twin flame and moving from Long Island, New York to Jamaica. And I love that story. That's one of the most precious love stories I have ever heard in my life. And they both attest to being twin flames. Here's her side of the story, is she was longing for that connection, and she knew it was going to be from a tourist. She was having those dreams, which she didn't know then were premonitions. And people around her, her family and all of that, was just like, she's a hopeless romantic type of a, oh, just kind of shoo her off kind of a thing. She hung on to that. She was very spiritual, and so she actually was like the tourist. I forget what you call it, but she was what do you call it? She was helping the tourists. Tour guide. She actually was a tour guide. Beautiful, 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 beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. And immediately he said he knew it was love at first sight. couldn't take his eyes off of her. Their energy was just one, and they just knew it. And so before that, you have to keep in mind, before that, he swore off of getting any big ship on any big body of water. He was very afraid, had a phobia of it. And from New York to Jamaica. So this happens, and that magnetic pull was there enough for her to be obedient, become a tour guide, and end up being his tour guide, and him being obedient and feeding faith versus fear, and getting on that big boat and getting over there. And now they are like this. It's such a beautiful story. It's such a beautiful thing. And it happens like that. So don't ever give up on your twin flame journey. And don't give up on your soulmate journey either, because it doesn't have to be twin flame. You can very well be happy in this lifetime with your soulmate. But here's the other deal, spiritual superstars. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Night Angel. Hey, everybody. I love y'all to life. Let me tell you. You don't give up. Don't give up. And you can manifest it. You don't have to be single if you don't want to be. Look at Shishi. I found my twin flame and it's beautiful. I'm married. Girl, wait a minute. When did this happen? When did this happen, Shishi? Because you've been a long time spiritual superstar. I gotta get my bell. I'm feeling your energy, girl. Feeling your energy. When did you get married? Because I feel like that has happened within the time that you've been a spiritual superstar. What's going on? Oh, you about to tell us, you about to share a testimony, I feel like. I feel all young and giggly, and I feel that innocence of your love. Oh my gosh, Shishi. Honey, spill it. We are all ears right now. Congratulations to Shishi and her twin flame. Oh my gosh. Please congratulate her in the chat. And thank you so much for sharing that. So Deanna says that I don't want to be single and I want to attract my twin flame. Here you go. Awesome. So that right there is big. Now that you have claimed what you don't want, you want to claim what you want. So that's a fact. You know that you don't want to be single. So you wrapped it right up. Longtime spiritual superstar, she is on it. I want to attract my twin flame, because you always wrap that sentence up with what you want. So she knows that. She's been in my program. She's been coaching clients. She's gotten many readings with me before. Beautiful soul. She's even my customer with our wellness store. So I want her to partner up with me in business, get that money for her babies. I'm just going to put that out there, and let me just ring the bell on that one. Some people you just want to really help. And I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Some people are just so deserving, right? You just want to do everything you can for them. That's one of them. I love y'all to life, everybody. That one right there, Deanna, that's one of my spiritual daughters. 2 years. I knew it. She says it's going on 2 years in August. Oh, I'm thankful for him. There's nothing he wouldn't do for me. Yes, honey. Yes. Shishi, weren't you on our platform? You've been on our videos before, and you have been calling him to you. I remember your story. I remember your I can feel it. I can't say that I remember it with my human. I can feel it, and I can see you in your journey in my mind's eye. I can see comments that you put out here on my videos that you were seeking your twin flame. And I feel like I feel like you might have even been in our program, the twin flame coaching when it came out. Um, I just love this. I just love that you're sharing it. Thank you so much. So look at the stars. I love that. Ah, so Deanna and everybody else that is saying they don't want to be single, claim it right now. I do not want to be single. Say that. Let your human type it out. I do not want to be single. And there's a method to my madness. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay. Oh, both of you watch me. Girl, I'm about to be in tears. I'm so honored right now. I am so honored. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm very humbled. Shishi. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Feel like I was a part of your journey. I'm very honored and humbled by that. You have me in tears, girl. I just want everyone to be happy. You deserve that in this life. Come on now. K-Love's got it in there. Deanna's got it in there. In capital letters, I might add. Put that out there. That's right. Do not want to be single. I do not want to be single. Absolutely. Now, if you're watching this on a recording, do the same thing. I do not want to be single. Put it out there. Put it out there. Make sure that you're telling the universe, I don't want this. I don't want it. You can take it back. I don't want it. Here, you can have it back. You can have it back. Okay, now that you've said that and you've allowed your human to type it, you've allowed your human to kick it away from your human. Get it out of here. You've allowed your human to release it. That's totally different from a spiritual release. Sometimes we say it and we get caught up in our affirmations and we're just trying to will this thing into being, but we don't take the action that we need to take. And when you're writing it down, you're making it plain, but you're putting it into hard form. You're putting it into dense matter. So you had this thought, right? You had this thought, I don't want to be single. That's stressful. That's worrisome. It's fear-based energy when you don't want something. And so you've got to get it off of you. You've got to get all that energy off of you, from out of you. And you do that by allowing your human to jump up and take action. Our human is action oriented. So never ever deny yourself from doing what your human needs to do to manifest what you're showing your human through your mind's eye. Okay, so we're dual being. So what they just did very boldly, very courageously, very bravely took the first step in manifesting their twin flame connection or their soulmate bond. That thought, I don't want to be single. I don't want to be single. I don't want to be single. But in this third dimension, people are judged, we're criticized. Oh, girl, you don't need no man. You don't need no man. You may want a man. You don't need no man. No, 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 no. Correction. I need a man and I want a man. And don't tell me what I don't need and what I do need. Correct people on that. Don't let anybody decide your life for you based on their feminism or whatever they got going on. Don't let anybody direct your life based on what they've experienced. That's their life. They have the right to feel that way, but you also have the right to deny them access to your blessings and what you're manifesting for your life, okay? So when you are thinking out loud, you are allowing your human to say, okay, what do I need to do to take this action, right? And that's what they just did. That's a huge step. I'm very practical in being able to break it down and teach that. So I hope and pray that that part makes sense. Okay. Patricia says, I never knew anything about the twin flame journey until I met my person and my heart opened up and I could feel love with my heart. And I thought, what's this journey? What's this? This journey has transformed me. Oh gosh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, absolutely. I love it. Dion, exactly. I need a man and I want a man. Absolutely. Look at 100%. Absolutely. So now pay attention to where spirit is telling you to go. You may need to go to the library one day. You may need to go into a store at a certain time. You may need to wear a certain outfit to an event. You may need to stay home versus going out. You've got to listen to your intuition. You've got to listen because that's going to be attached to your spiritual guidance. And you are co creating that connection with spirit. So, for example, you may also be, your twin flame may be asking people about you, and you may not have any idea other than the pull that you feel deep inside your soul that you're being talked about. You hear the frequencies, ears just burning up, just burning up. They on fire. Your ears just start getting warm, right? I know y'all have felt that. Ears get warm and you just feel like, dang, am I being talked about? But it feels good. This is a good talk about. My name is being discussed in rooms I don't even know about yet. What's going on for real? Right? And so then you're like, okay, well, what am I supposed to be putting that? Am I supposed to put this together? Yes, you are. You sure do. You need to watch what you're seeing in your mind's eye. So, okay, ears burning, somebody talking about me. What are you feeling in the pit of your stomach? That's your solar plexus and your sacral, your emotions, your feelings. Where is that leading up to? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling adored? Are you feeling horny? How are you feeling? What are you feeling? Are you feeling like in the pit of your stomach you feel butterflies? Feel all topsy-turvy? What you feeling? You feeling like um, if you were 18 and it was young love, or 16 young love, and you were rolling around on your rug and you're just listening to music and you're putting hearts and XOs and everywhere on your notes and your books and stuff like that. Are you feeling that? You know, you got to really pay attention to your feelings and not be jaded, not ignore the innocence of that type of love because it's spiritual. And we manifest it in the physical, but that beautiful love, pay attention to feeling it because that's the magnetic pull that you have between each other. When you manifest it, you will be feeling that same pull, but it'll be in human circumstances. So you got to pay attention to that and hang on to it and keep that. And so now that you have put, you know, you know what you don't want, and now you know what you do need, put it down there. But now you know the secret is you write it as if it's already been done. If you're not used to doing that, that's okay. We're going to go through that right after you put down what are the qualities that you want in your twin flame? What are the qualities that you want in your soulmate? What is it? What is their personality like? How do they make you feel? And that's going to go right into connection with your values, your standards, and your requirements. And that way you know how to voice it because you just did that. You just said, I know what I don't want and I know what I do want, which is a very general, right? I know I don't want to be single. I know I do want my twin flame, or I do want my man, or I do want my woman. I do want my guy, I do want my lady. I do want my husband, I do want my wife. I don't want somebody else's man. I don't want somebody else's wife. I do want my own wife. I do want my own husband. I do want my own family. You know the general, right? And so now be okay getting specific. Be okay with that. So write that down there. And then if you, like I said, if you're not used to writing it down there, thank you for coming in and typing in your pound and your 1111. Yes, Jyoti, it is truly filled with challenge. And so you've got to be up for that challenge, right? Both of you do, absolutely. Transformation brings you in. It does bring you transformation. And that's powerful because we can transcend energy. We can transform energy, but we don't control energy, right? So I'm going to be on high alert. I'm listening to my intuition. Absolutely. When spirit says don't go a certain place, don't go there. When spirit says go do this, do that. It will challenge you, just like Jyoti said, but it won't make you feel like I'm in danger. It won't make you feel like that, and it won't make you feel like you're sacrificing your dignity or your self-worth. It won't make you feel like that. When you when it's divinely timed and it's divinely ordained, it will make you feel like, oh my gosh, there's a magnetic pull. I just feel it. I gotta do it. I gotta, wherever I'm going, it just feels right. And now you're like, and it happens. And it's so precious and so delicate and it's so rare. Don't you dare tell a soul. Don't you dare tell anybody. Don't tell. Don't tell. You could tell me. You could tell me because I'm gonna celebrate with you. I'm gonna, oh, we gonna celebrate so big. We might cry. We gonna celebrate big. But you're not gonna tell nobody else because it's so delicate. It's so rare. It's so precious, and you don't want anybody involved in it. And so, in the third dimension, remember that in your relationship, be careful, right, about that. Get good with your relationship before you include anybody else. And when you're manifesting that, you can, you know, you can feel so, oh, it feels so good. I just want to share it with my best friend. I want to tell my best friend, tell my mama, oh, mama, I feel this pull. I feel this, it's beautiful, you know. Mama, I prayed to God that I get this right here in a human being. And that's what I got right there. That, all of that, I prayed for specifically. Because I was listening to this lady named Nicole, and she said, be specific. And that's what I was doing. I was specific, and I got just that. And Mama might say, oh, honey, true love doesn't exist. You need to go on ahead and marry this one over here because he's got a good job. He's a good man. You know, he got a few bumps and bruises, but he's a good man. This one over here, I don't know about that. It happens. So you got to be aware of bringing other people into your business. You got to look at the wolves and sheep clothing, right? The wolves and sheep's clothing. You got to look at those because some people hate and they don't mean to. They're just jaded by their own experiences in love. They're just broken. And when you share your goodness with them, they're broken. So they can't support you. They can't be in love with your love. They can't celebrate you. All they can do is break you. So be very careful about who you share that with. Okay? It's a gift. Definitely a gift. So when you are praying for it, be okay with writing it in your journal. Be okay with letting no one see that journal. Be okay with talking to God. Be okay if you need to do it in the shower. That's your time to talk to God. Be okay with that. Okay? Be okay with chanting. Be okay with the downloads that come to you that tell you, okay, I feel like I need to go to dinner and treat myself by myself. I feel like I don't need to bring any of my girlfriends or my homeboys. I feel like I just need to go watch the game by myself. You know? So I hope that makes sense. And you'll feel that magnetic pull. You turn around and someone's staring at you and you know you're an empath and you're just like, what? And you turn back around because you're just like, did I just get busted? Both of y'all got busted. So follow that. Why'd you turn around? You felt that magnetic pull. Why were they staring at you? Of course, you do have to always be careful in this third dimension. There's a lot of monsters walking around. But when you feel that energy, pray about it. Ask for confirmation in that moment, right? Ask. God, please show me a sign. Please tell me. Please show me my spiritual guidance. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for showing me my spiritual guidance the way I can receive it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Watch the red flags, right? They're going to be signs. Red flags are signs. So are your spiritually guided messages. Those are signs, right? You might run to the bathroom. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me just go in here. You might be in that stall praying. She is like everything that I prayed for. She is like the bomb. Oh my gosh, where did she come from? Like, what? I know you told me to get here by myself. I'm so glad I don't got none of my friends with me. Okay, what do I do? Dang, what do I do? Okay, I gotta do something. I gotta get out of this stall because they might walk out the restaurant. Okay, wait, what do I do? Okay. If this is the one, and I drop my keys, and he picks them up, and then smiles, then I'm gonna say hi. and this is my name. Oh, that sounds so silly. Do it anyway. If that's what comes out of you at that time, do it and see what happens. And what happens is all the pretenses fall away and you get giddy and you get flirty and it gets fun and you get to really feel that energy. I think as when we get older, we forget stuff like that. It happens like that. Trust me, it happens like that. But that pull, it happens like that. You have to want it. You have to feel that magnetic energy. You have to feel that giddiness before you manifest it. You have to feel that amazing attraction, that adoration, that spiritual. You've got to feel that chemistry. You've got to feel that connection. And you've got to feel like, I'm not going to settle for anything less. I want that. And the last thing is, you've got to leave room open for spirit to show you what it is and how it looks and what kind of package it's going to come in. Okay? Because spirit is a surpriser, right? I mean, we get surprised so lovely and it's beautiful. So leave that room open for growth and for co-creating with spirit. I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I always have my guard up when I get any type of connections. Um, Love is no guarantees in love. No guarantees. Love is scary. So that's why you hear me say, what are your standards? What are your values? What are your requirements? I can say this, that when you know what your values are, your standards and your requirements, and you move through life with those in mind, you have a structure for your relationship life. And so when the energy blows, because it will, and it pulls you over here and it pulls you over there, you won't go too far. Because if it goes against the structure that you've built for yourself, you'll be hard pressed to leave that safety, and you will fight for it tooth and nail. It was 11:11. Thank you so much. Look at Enlightened Goddess. On it, on it, on it. Thank you. Listen to your spiritual guidance, everybody. Whatever you received within that minute and whatever you receive now. So listen, when 11:11 happens, you certainly will hear it, receive it. We all received it. Every single one of us. We received it. Okay? We received it. But you can, when you're in the middle of something, your human may not see it. So your human may ignore it. But when you break that instance and you get up and you walk away, you drink a glass of water, you go into a different room, you start another conversation, the phone rings, you look at your text messages, something happens that breaks that energy. And that is your spiritual guidance. When you see it, you'll know it. It's the aha, it's the confirmation, it's the validation, it's the what? Okay? And you'll know it. And that's the beauty of never having to wish when you see 11:11. So awesome, awesome job, you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Little baby blue. Yes. And I love your name. Really, really. Let's see, what does it mean when you see your twin flame in a usual place and when they see you, they shock, but you don't stop to talk. You keep driving, and then 2 weeks later, you see your twin flame mom. That means, why are you running? means you're running. It means you're running and their energy is chasing you. And it's scary. That I get. It can be really scary. But you get clear. Hey, Siskana. Siskana, right? Hey, how them babies doing? Yeah, so you get clear on what you want. And the next time that occurrence manifests, it is because you both wanted it to happen. And now you've got to do something different. Little baby blue, you got to do something different. You've got to say, okay, I manifested this connection. And now I got scared and I didn't say anything the first time, but I really wanted to. And the universe knew I wanted to. Spirit, the Holy Spirit that lives inside of each and every one of us, knew you wanted to. And so you got a do-over, right? And then 2 weeks later, you run into your twin flame's mom. That's a total do-over. And now you've got a second chance to kind of redeem yourself, if you will, for lack of better terms, but to go after it because you still feel that pull and the butterflies, right? Yeah, it's really beautiful. This journey opened me up to my gifts from God, my connection to the angels, spirit guides in this beautiful spiritual world. Ooh, Patricia, I know that's right. Yes, that was a right. The T with a capital T at the end. Absolutely. Jyoti, what if met twin flame after marriage or age gap? It does happen. Happens. Sometimes twin flames meet and they're both married. We have had two that I can think of right now as private coaching clients that were the first couple. He wasn't married. She was legally married, needed to get divorced. They got together, twin flames, reunited, um, engaged, and married. The other one, they were both. He was he was getting a divorce. She was already divorced, and they got together. Within 5 months, they were married. Twin flames. It was beautiful. Just beautiful testimonials, and this stuff happens all the time. And I'm just humbled and grateful that I get to be on the passenger side of experiences like that. It is absolutely riveting. It's exciting, it's adventurous, it's scary, it's loving, it's unique, it's special, it's everything. It's exhilarating, it's passionate, it's beautiful, it's phenomenal, it's so blessed. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it does happen. I've had clients that have reunited with twin flames that are same sex and had to figure that out. What are you going to do? So remember this, there is a lesson there. And once you really understand that, I think it frees you up to enjoy the truth of that love. That's my belief. I hope that this has helped you all tonight. And I love y'all to life. Get on over to your Etsy store. Let me give you your link. Get on over to your Etsy store and pick up your twin flame elixir. You know, Use it. Use your elixirs. I can tell you that they are phenomenal. I put the oils in my hair, the holy oils. I put the holy water in my hair too. I spray my face. I use it faithfully. If anyone is really in a spiritual awakening and or any attacks that are happening, any spirit of lack in any area of life, just having difficulty, spiritual guidance elixir. Okay, you want to use that one. Get the bundle. You're going to get your sage, you're going to get your Palo Santo, you're going to get your candle. Use the products, apply the techniques. I have a program that you have for your lifetime. Just click on the link when you purchase your products and go to the program and really use your resources so that you don't have to keep seeking outside validation when Spirit is telling you, come talk to me. That's what God is saying a lot of times, and we just are afraid. Just afraid. Just afraid. That's all. It's all right, because you're gonna be okay. It's okay to be afraid. I got you. Now I'm gonna help you gain confidence in your spiritual journey. Diora says, I'm divorced, met twin flame, twin is married. They met in college, have accepted where we are, and chosen to keep moving with my life. He knows we are twins. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's a decision made in third dimension. I am sure that you still feel each other's energy like crazy, but I respect that decision. You never want to interfere in someone else's relationship, their marriage, because that energy comes back to not only you, but your kids, the grandkids, the family. And the other part is when you are in a relationship um, and you're seeing someone else, that energy comes to your partner, comes to your children, comes to the family. So that stuff is real. Um, One of my clients is just finalized her divorce and for years was under spiritual attack, hearing foots in the house, kids under attack in the house, in the house, the scariest years of her life. All that time, her husband was seeing a married woman, and some of the activities were happening in the home, and a lot was on the phone. So the interaction and the contact and all that energy, all that intention, it was manifesting as spiritual attack in her home, and it was attacking her kids. It was attacking her. She was having a hard time waking up. The kids were having a hard time waking up. When you've been in a spiritual struggle that keeps you from waking up, you know what that's like, and you know you never want to experience anything like that. So that stuff is real, and you got to be very careful about that. All right. Ashe, Ashe. So let me go. Y'all, I love y'all to life. Get on over to spiritualguidanceacademy.com. Join our membership. It's $199, not $199, $1.99. Um, we are going to meet again this month. And I'm not going to tell you what we're going to deepen on, but we're going to have probably probably a 2-day kind of a meetup. We meet in our private room in Zoom. You're happy to have your camera on or not, microphone, when we all, we just have fun. We just have a good time learning invaluable content. learning some strategies that have been passed down from within generations in my family. We're getting lineups for guest speakers and just learning and supporting each other. Support is so super serious. It's so important. So we want you to feel supported in your spiritual journey. All right? So I love y'all. I'll see you very soon. Stay safe and healthy. What? Angela? Honey, you know I'm a big old crybaby. Angela says you have made me cry in a great way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need some love. Thank you. Yes. Girl, I'm giving you love. Come on in. I'm giving you love. Oh my goodness, girl. Yes. And you need that love. Claim it. Receive it. Yes. I came to your page. I am in love. Angela, you're in love. That's good stuff. It feels so good to be in love. Keep rising in love. Keep rising in it, you know? And when it's precious like that, keep it. Keep it private. Keep it precious. It's delicate, right? Oh, nurture it, okay? Oh, it's so beautiful. Keep it in your pocket. When you leave the house, keep it with you. When you're on the bus, on the train, you know, hold it with you. Hold it close, near and dear. Safeguard it, protect it, because you were blessed with it. And all my spiritual superstars that feel like, I don't have it. Oh, honey, you will. You will. You got to keep focused on it. How do you do that? You let healthy love in. Go watch the ducks. Go feed the ducks. Go to the store, literally buy a pack of bread and feed the ducks, or the saltine crackers, whatever they want. Google whatever they want and go get it. Feed the doves. Oh, honey, feed the morning doves. Okay? Feed the doves. Feed the birds. Feed the squirrels. Bring that energy to you. It works. Bring it to you. Okay? I'll tell you a secret before I go. Thank you, Tanisha. Right, Angela, I always give, but I need love. Thank you. Yes, and you deserve love. Always give, so I receive. That's what you want. I give, so I receive love. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I give so much love because I receive more love in return. Right? Remember, we want to always affirm that. Right? Yes. Yeah. Right? Absolutely. Right, and I'm worthy to receive it. Yes, 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 dear. Yes, yes. Tanisha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And when you vibrate in that, you are cultivating that. You're cultivating that. Spirit, I was going to share a secret with them. I was going to share a secret. Oh, okay. We all have an assignment. All right? And I want you to do this assignment. We're all going to do an assignment tonight. And we're going to do it for the next 7 days. The more you give, the more. You are going to do it for 7 days. Okay? You are going to go to sleep focused on the type of love that you want to receive. Oh, this is what I wanted to really share with you. When you go to sleep focused on the love that you want to receive, you are going to feel it inside of your human. And I'm not going to tell you where, I'm just going to tell you that you're going to feel it. When you go to sleep, focused on the love that you want to receive, you're going to feel it inside of your human. Okay? And I promise you that when you go to sleep, focused on the love that you want to receive, that very next day, you're going to receive it. And you keep doing it, oh, you're going to receive it. And it's going to be in ways that you have not thought of before. You're going to have so many people coming at you with love, healthy love, okay? Healthy love, especially if you're cutting ties with toxic love or unhealthy love. I promise you, if you go to sleep focused on healthy love, and that's self-love first, I promise you that you will attract healthy love to you in droves. You will attract it in ways that you did not think you were worthy of. And that will just grow your self-confidence. It'll just grow your self-esteem. It'll just grow your worthiness. It'll just grow that beautiful feeling of being romanced. It'll grow it because the universe will be pulling it to you. I promise you, 7 days. Do that for 7 days. 7 days. Do that for 7 days. And today, let's see, we're going to all be doing this for 7 days. So let me look at the calendar right now. We're going to come back and we're going to do this on the 15th. We're going to do this every day for 7 days. Okay? And I want you to say you agree. I'm in. All hands in the pot. I'm in. Put in the chat, I'm in. And we're going to do this for 7 days, okay? 7 days. And we're gonna come back and we're going to meet on this challenge. This is our love challenge. This is our true love challenge. We'll call it that because it can be twin flame, soulmate. It could be platonic. It could be self-love. This is our true love challenge. Okay, so I'm going to put it in my phone real quick, just like that. Just like that. So I want you to do that too. This is your true love challenge. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put it at, for me, I'm going to put 11/11. No, I'm not. I'm going to put 9. Okay, put in your bedtime, something like that. Put in something that you'll be able to remember. This is what you're supposed to be doing at this time. So let's see. I don't know what time I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in around the time that you would go to bed. And this is for the next 7 days. We are going to do our True Love Challenge. So it's repeating. And I'm going to say every week because we're going to come back in 7 days and we're going to do the second part of it. Okay? Okay? Angela, honey, I love you. So you better know you deserve it, girl. Mm-hmm. Right. All right, here comes this little girl, little lady over here. So it's definitely time. Have a beautiful night, and I will see you in a week about the challenge. I'll see you sooner than that, but get on over to your Etsy shop and come on and get your true love elixir. Do y'all want to see the sweetest little face we got from the shelter? Oh, just a sweet baby girl. Yes, she is. Look at this little face. Look at this face that's about to that's trying to look up so you can see her. Oh my goodness. Look at this little face. They thought her name was Gary. Gary. Does she look like a Gary? She looks like a Mercy. So this is my daughter's cat, and I'm Nana. I'm Nana. So that's why she's with me, because Nanas are awesome. I'm a Nana to cats. Let me tell you, I love it. I'm so here for it. Okay. This little face. Look at them big eyes. Okay. Lioness. Right, Angela. Look at them eyes. This little thing right here. Yes, I do. I just love her to pieces. Let me tell you. Love on them animals, right? Oh my gosh. It feels so good to be a steward or a stewardess for the animal kingdom. And remember that that's healthy love, right? So, honey, if Spirit's been telling you to get someone else in the animal kingdom in your house, you better go on ahead and do it. Right? I know. We hear you, girl. We hear you, little somebody. Maria, last day, honey. How is it over there in Australia? How you feeling? Oh, thank you. All right, let me get the queen together because she about to act up and get on the computer. Okay, I love y'all. I will see y'all very soon. Remember, 7 days straight. Go to sleep, focused on love, and I guarantee you, you're going to see some testimonials come in the next day. You do? He's your bossy healer, Darlington, Patricia. Patricia, his name is Darlington. He is a little sir, isn't he? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I can't be fooling with y'all. It's already past the hour. I love y'all.